let me tell you about our Hotline documentary. Well, a JoyNews documentary has revealed many persons living with HIV and AIDS are resorting to so-called herbal antiretroviral drugs to their own detriment. The documentary, titled Pills and Herbs, tells the stories of a number of HIV/AIDS patients who nearly died after trashing their orthodox antiretroviral drugs to use herbs. In the following excerpt, one patient, Jane, was made to eat 50 bulbs of garlic by a herbalist, only to discover her situation had worsened.
In this documentary, I'll be speaking to some persons living with HIV and herbalists who claim to have a cure for the disease. I find out how stigma pushes these people to avoid taking the very drugs that can make them live longer. Meet Jane, a 34-year-old trader, married with 2 children. This place provides her the calmness anytime she wants to reflect on her life. She made a promise to herself as a young girl to keep her virginity till she gets married. But the struggles of life compelled her to break this promise when her mom got sick and had no help from anyone.
But school fees that time we had my age or so one. See, me, I never say I real until you used to condom. I feel that one day or 2 years at name. Once now, I feel if whom you are now was not me at the crow.
After that relationship, Jane luckily met another man who would marry her. Few months later, she became pregnant. Jane had to test for HIV in order to protect the unborn child and herself. And that was when reality dawned on her.
I call hospital. I call NISA positive. I call so me father man chena me worry until me say you know it's so be careful. Because for a shadow did one young cassa. You say, Nipa na fe mi huna no jana. So shadow. Nipa kon okay. What did you want near?
Jane was devastated. Her husband was disturbed and left her to her fate after so much pressure from his family. Jane, at this point, would do anything to get rid of this disease that has been labeled as a killer disease.
I'm called Dr. Brady. I'm called Jane Drona 6 months still. At the end of that, so
then I'm called Dr. Brady.
I met in TV. Set Otimisa Sayarian. Timmy Coy, no, Obin so why or day I don't see a paper such as Otimia de Essa. See, OJ, or see over Yentia 45 million. But over 1,005, I'm 1,005. The 1,005 nation, oh baby, are now day 100 cities. Abba. Timmy, yes, for 6 months. Now, the NSL, WMJ.
You know, Ben or the mama.
A droby or I never be drew. I bind the one Yamagu a Robin and was silly. And over top a Janie and a Garrick, you know, Marco 50.
After using the medication for close to 6 months without the expected results, Jane moved to another herbal healer for perhaps more potent treatments.
Me giant am say Dr. Mensa and so me call oh on the nedro no o different ebu a how near ebu on so a ravam 3 times a day.
And the only name of the air.
And the back could be who say I say Garrick but no one tin papa
And also, or Joe saying,
and the one jacket so or say a 28 million already, but what to say, going a beer and then that time now for me, shed in this country, it was say 5 million. But for no, me no. Now me so tired, bear 2 months, and I'm getting jaded.
The desperation to get rid of the stigma associated with living with HIV urged her on. Jane almost lost hope until she saw another advertisement on television that seemed to have found a final solution to her problem.
Me take and not just say, girl now free South Africa no be yeah, you know. Because some comfort media funds so up boy or more nurse and dear be ampa. And my make call the child and me call. See me no me no say panier a 100 million or say panier no or what by 1 month maybe through blood to panier and anchor. My mother some copiska about
well, when you scam.
No, and I said, they do 100 cities. Me told me, no, at once one. See, every week be an amicoto. And also 2 months. Rafi, not my yarepa, no man, no, you know, even. We saw tea and yet a time, and giant, and Masakoji in dry.
The Hotline documentary shows tonight at 8:30 p.m. You want to make some time and take a look so you can advise your friends.